Howdy, dear one. Welcome. This is the Shajuza podcast, and you're listening to Masijuma. I am a psychologist, and here we really say, as within, so without. Chajiuza is from the Swahili proverb, Chema chajiuza, kibaya chajitembeza. And this basically means that when your magnificence on the inside matches that on the outside, then what you desire attracts itself to you automatically. My intention for you as you listen to this podcast is that which is pure within me will ignite that which is pure light, hope, and joy within you, and your purest light shines itself upon the universe. Welcome. Trusting yourself is trusting the wisdom that created you. Yeah? Trusting yourself is trusting the wisdom that created you. And that means that you are trusting it. You are falling onto grace. And it's related to what I talked about before. So, you see, when you're separating yourself from the pack, that these messages that come to you from your intuition, from your higher self, from your higher consciousness, from your unconscious self, and they start communicating to you. And it may be very different from how the situation in your life is at that moment. So what you're meant to really do is trust that voice. And how do you even recognize that voice? That voice is that small, still voice that comes to you before you go to bed, reminding you of your dreams. It's that first instinct that you get when you need to help someone, but it's just like you sort of suppress it. It's that nagging feeling that you have that you're on a wrong path and you're meant to do something with your life. It's realizing that being irritable or restless or hateful or these other things other than love is just you being a step away from what you really meant to become. It's just you realizing that you can trust. For example, I did leave my job last year, and I sat down and wrote a book about it, and it's called Do You Know That You Run the World? Your Path to Soul and Financial Freedom. And guess what? Having no source of income made me so realize I was so financially my finances really struggled. I got broke. In short, I got broke. And I still had to ask myself, was this really the right choice? Now I don't have any source of income. I'm trying this, I'm trying the other. It's not working. Why was I really being led to this path? Because I was just like, okay, what you're doing is good, but it's not your path, And there was this feeling, this voice that just told me, you're going to be okay. The universe is going to provide for you. And trust me, I have very little, but there's no day I have gone hungry, and there's no day I have been in an impossible situation where I couldn't sort out my finances. The universe provided in one way or another, and other people's resources, like my mom, has really come through. But I realized that maybe that is one of the answers that I was being guided to. So it's just like, you focus on what your purpose is, we will take care of you. Like when we're being told, why do you worry about life? Don't you know that I take care of the plants, I take care of the birds, I take care of the flowers? Don't you know that they just become? You are even more advanced than the plants, the flowers, the birds. And I take care of them. They never go hungry. So why would you want to worry? So as you separate yourself from the pack, as you realize who you really are, as you imagine and start receiving these voices from your soul, then it is important to really trust that it's going to be okay, even though you don't know how it's going to be, but it's just taking the first step. My mentor usually says it's a leap of faith. Taking the first step, realizing, oh, I could have done this, and I'm being provided, I am being guided. So that is one of the things I just hope you realize. So trusting yourself is a trusting the energy that created you. When you came into the universe, you had a plan. When you came into the universe, there was a provision, there was a map for you, that your soul is it's in your soul. When you start communicating with your soul through meditation, intentional prayer, or just moments of silence where you ask for things and then listen to the answers through that seem to emanate through your chest. Your chest is the fourth chakra. It's where your love energy resides. Then you realize, this is what I was meant to do with my life. Okay, help me do it, how do I do it? And you're guided through that. So life is not supposed to be you being cut off from everything. You're guided, and when you follow your path, you're going to be provided for. Peace, love, light. I love you. Take care and bye. If you found this podcast meaningful to you, please consider subscribing and sharing on as many platforms as you can. You can also follow us on Facebook at churchuser and on Instagram at churchuser. Our website is churchuser.com, and we have a book on Amazon called Do You Know That You Run the World, and a blog called Honey, This Is Real Talk, where we make it real. All the details are found on the description box. Please consider walking this journey with us. Love and light. Hope and joy. Peace.